I got this. You was off your game today, Jey. Yo, Sammy, you coming?
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. Welcome to Afternoons Delight. And this is the first of two videos that we're going to do here about Solo Sikoa. And first, I want to send a shout out to Chris Wrestling News. Go subscribe to my boy. He does wrestling reactions as well, like me. He does them in, most of them is like in shorts, so shorts form instead of long form. So definitely go check him out, Chris Wrestling News. You can probably find him on the comment section on this video. Type it in. It's KHRIS. That's how you spell his name. Wrestling Views. But let's get into it. So Solo Sikoa had a backstage segment against he had a backstage segment with the Bloodline back there. No Paul Heyman, but it was just the Usos and Sami Zayn. And the Usos was charging them up for this match and firing them up. And this was a huge surprise, and this has got me thinking about a few things. So Solo Sikoa told Jey he was off his game. Because remember, the Usos was going to come out there, accompany him ringside along with Sami Zayn. He didn't want Jey to join him, or Jimmy. He didn't want them to join him. Mainly Jey, because he said he was off his game earlier in the night against Logan Paul. He said he don't want no parts of that. He think he could take care of himself. I mean, he did win the NXT North American Title against Carmelo Hayes by himself back on Tuesday, so no help ringside. So Solo is built different. He ain't about having all that help and all of that stuff. We noticed that last week when he didn't mind facing Drew McIntyre. When Drew McIntyre came out last week. And so yeah, Solo built different, man. And the thing about it was, y'all know how Jey be a hater and stuff. Jey hate that hater look, and I was laughing about that. And it's interesting, man, how they're building this up, man, because then he told Sami Zayn, I want you out there with me. I think Solo will be responsible for breaking up the bloodline eventually. I think they're putting some pillars in this. And if The Rock faces Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, I think Solo will be on The Rock's side. I'm going to tell you why in the next video, because we're going to talk about the match against Madcap Moss for the NXT North American Championship. And I saw some layers in that. And like I said, because I think Solo is built different, I think he's going to also be he's leaning more towards being a babyface too. And I do think he's probably going to be the next Roman Reigns as far as like his popularity when he really gets out on his solo adventure. I think he's going to be a Roman Reigns, man, because they're really kind of building him up that way where he's going to be stronger and stronger. And I've said it right now. If Roman Reigns can hold on to this title for another full year, if they build up Solo Sikoa enough, Solo Sikoa could be the one to take that strap off of Roman Reigns from within. If they do this right, he could be the one to do it. And by that time, I don't think it'll be too early, because Solo would have been on the main roster for approximately like 18 months. So yeah, I think that would have been enough time to build him up and have him run a program against Roman Reigns for about 3 to 6 months next year. Take the strap off of him at WrestleMania 40, bro. I think it'll be a great way to put Solo Sikoa as that dude on the roster. Like they did with Roman Reigns. Put him as that dude on the roster. I would love to see it, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Go ahead and give this video a like, man. Hit the like button for me. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel, especially if you're doing the zoo. Any comments y'all got, definitely put them below. And if you want to donate to the channel, hit the super thanks button below. But yeah, that's going to be very interesting to see the way they go about this. I think it's going to be a slow distancing of Solo and his brothers, and then, with the Usos and stuff. And then I think they just cut from the bloodline completely. It's going to be very interesting to see where this goes. But we got to find out if The Rock is facing Roman Reigns. So we're going to talk about Solo Sikoa against Madcap Moss next in this video. And then I talked about Logan Paul earlier in my, y'all can catch that video on mine, because I think that's going to be the first one I upload tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Afternoons Delight.